Well, a wild bottom of the fourth inning where Worcester scored 4. They sent 10. And then Syracuse scores 6. And they sent 10. So we've had a wild game 1, but we've got a great guest, Dr. Javier Cevallos, the president of Framingham State. And Framingham State's now a sponsor of Red Sox baseball. But we got a president in here, Josh. This is big news.
I thought Hail to the Chief was going to come on when you walked in. Dr. Cevallos, thanks so much for joining us.
It's my pleasure to be here with you. Thanks for having me. We're delighted to be here today, and having a Framingham State event this afternoon is wonderful to be in this beautiful park.
Yep, Framingham State alumni is having a picnic down the right field line as Rivera takes a strike. And so I know you're retiring next year. Is this the send-off, or we're bringing you to baseball games now? We're having you on TV?
Well, I'm hoping to have a lot of good events with alums during the next year as I'm getting ready to retire. So it's going to be a great year for us. And it's exciting. It's an exciting thing. But it's great to be here today, so for sure.
Jeremy Rivera is 1 for 2. And for the second baseman, Tovar, who makes the play 1 out. What do you think of the ballpark?
This is an absolutely beautiful park. It's my first time here. I haven't had a chance to come to a game yet, so this is a great opportunity for me to be in this park and see this place and see how much it has changed the whole neighborhood. It's absolutely great.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place.
Well, Mike's an alum, and Mike is now an employee, so he's the daily double here. Tell us about Framingham State these days and what people should know about the work that you guys are doing just a little bit further east of here in Worcester.
Yeah, well, Framingham State is one of the great state universities. We have in Massachusetts a fantastic public higher education system. And the small schools like Framingham State really are like so personal and so small that we get to know every student personally, and we do a lot of great things for them. So that is, we know every student by name. Nobody's a number, everybody's a person, and that is one of the things that we truly like about our institution. And we have some great internationally recognized programs, like our fashion design program, our nutrition program. Those are programs that bring people from all over because they are so good and so well known. So.
Jairo Munoz has 2 hits in this game and a hit streak of 33 in a row. How about that?
That's amazing.
Time is called. And tonight in game 2, we have our Las Huepas. That's what we're changing our team name to.
For the second game?
Yeah.
Well, as you may know, I grew up in Puerto Rico, so the word Huepa is kind of a very Puerto Rican word, so it's a nice thing. So
do you get seal of approval on that name?
Yeah, that's fun. It doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
It's just an expression. It's a huepa. It means like, happiness, something that you say when you're really enthusiastic about something. Say huepa.
We've been trying to educate our viewers all year. Huepa, huepa.
Huepa, that's all. Just huepa.
We're hoping for a lot of huepa the remainder of the night here from the Red Sox.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Jairo with his 3rd hit, 3 for 4. Here's Delino DeShields, who's walked twice and flied out.
So tell us about some of the other initiatives that people should know about that Framingham State's been going through here over the last year or 2. What are the things that you guys are focusing on most?
Well, obviously, with COVID, one of the things that we have to do is make sure that we can bring students and faculty and staff safely, and that we have all the necessary protocols that make sure that we ensure the health and safety of everyone in our community. And that has been the last year and a half. Before that, we had a couple of very large initiatives. We acquired a museum, the Danforth Museum of Art, which is a wonderful place. And a few years ago, we also acquired the Warren Center in Ashland. That is a nice conference center, and hopefully many people have used it and participated in events there. So those are 2 things that actually make us a little different from the rest of the institutions, having a museum and a conference center like the Warren Center.
Tovar takes it for the out there, and the throw to first, the double play will end the inning, and it cuts our interview short, but it still was terrific to have you up here. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Thanks, and it's been a pleasure.
Dr. Javier Cevallos, the president of Framingham State University, who's throwing out a first pitch, by the way, tonight.
Uh-oh, I hope you're not nervous.
Not yet.
Go get loose in the bullpen.
All right.
Red Sox lead 8-6 as we head to the 6th at Polar Park.